Hey everyone, this is AVJVGaming, bringing you guys episode number 20 of this hybrid series. And as you guys can see up on screen, we've got a hybrid between Brazil and Spain, the two finalists in the Confederation Cup final tomorrow. So as you guys see here, this team does cost 400k, which is a very expensive team. And it kind of made a difference because I wanted Thiago Silva, wanted Sergio Ramos, wanted Casillas. But when I played with this team, guys, the players that let me down were Fred and Lucas, and I think a little bit of Marcelo. He wasn't doing such a great job. So I went and made a bit of an adjustment, which you guys will see here now, and put in Wellington, Irony, and Maxwell to ensure we got that 99 chemistry, and we have a few more linkages up over there, which still gets to that 99 chem. But guys, this team is just absolutely deadly. The initial version was much more expensive, however, some players just weren't defending correctly, and then it just pretty much collapsed, and that's what made me question this team. But then when I went into the adjustment, guys, you'll see in the games, they just absolutely demolished my opponents. Every game was pretty much winning by a 5-0 victory. But we start with the keeper there, guys. Iker Casillas, I picked him up for 50,000 coins. Very expensive on a goalkeeper. If you guys don't have that many coins, by all means sell with Diego Lopez. He's a very quality goalkeeper as well. But Casillas just did some amazing saves. However, he is not very good against close range shots. So that is a concern for those of you guys who sometimes let players get in. However, you do have Thiago Silva in your defense. 100,000 coins. Gone up in price quite a bit. And that's because of the League One team of the season. Then Brazil playing absolutely amazing well, so his price did go up. Next to him we have Sergio Ramos, and these two guys are absolutely quality as your defenders. Both have really good pace stats, and then also they're very acrobatic, which means when they're up the field they'll be able to score those headers. Look at Sergio Ramos, has got 88 headering, which makes him a deadly player, and actually when I used him a lot he was going for overhead, so never really used that headering too much. However, when him and Thiago Silva are together in that defense, they act like a solid wall and prevent a lot of opponents getting through. And when an opponent does get through, you'll find the other player will actually go around them and cut them off or block the shot. So very powerful in that defense. Next to him we have Irony. I like to call him that. As you can see, his stats are fairly balanced, but he gives you the nice chemistry between Thiago Silva and Ramos. We're going to move into none other than Neymar. And Neymar, guys, cost me 96,000 coins. 96,500 coins. 5-star skill, 4-star weak for absolutely quality. 91 pace, 91 dribbling. His shot does say he has around 79 shooting. However, I'd question that. His shooting was way better, and also his skills were just unbelievable. It's just so fun to play with a skiller in a team. Next we have Kaká. That's going to give us the chemistry between the Liga BBVA and the Liga do Brazil. But next year, guys, Neymar will be in the Liga BBVA, so we're going to get used to seeing him in a lot of squads. And we have Jesus Navas, as some Spaniards have told me, and he's a really good player. He's got some amazing pace stats, great passing, great shot. Even though his shooting stat is very underrated, I would say, but definitely he played very well against Italy in the last game in the semi-finals, so that's why I had to put him in this team. And up front we have Jose Callahan and Wellington, both offering us some good pace and very good finishing. I think Callahan is definitely an underrated player, but in the squad, guys, top 3 players, actually top 4 players, I can't really decide, but I'd say Wellington, Jesus Navas, Neymar, and definitely Thiago Silva. But as you can see, guys, we'll start with a little bit of a play, a nice cross in, and look at Callahan snatching that ball away, being a little bit of a poacher over there, and finding the back of the net on a little bit of a fumble from his actual defender and his goalkeeper. As you can see, Callahan, just a few step overs. He's only got 3-star skill, but he can use that very well to his advantage, and also his acceleration stats and his pace stats really play a vital role. And here you guys will see a little bit of a heel flick, and then we're just not even going to power it, just going to tap it, and those go in pretty much 9 out of 10 times. You'll find that those hit the back of the net with ease, and he's just a great quality player. He does have a trait which I believe is a long shot trait. You guys are seeing a bit of a roulette, ball dragging it away with Jesus Navas, and Callahan going to be there in the right place at the right time to finish that off very nicely to prevent that beautiful skill run going to waste. But Wellington here going to try out his bit of a long shot. He isn't very great for that, but he does have great shot power, and Kaká gonna find the back of the net. He was pretty much a great playmaker in this team, and he did a very good job in getting the passes around and really setting up the attackers very well. You guys are going to see a nice penalty with him, and you don't really need to put that much pressure to find the corners of the nets, guys. He just does it naturally. He's just a great player like that. And here you guys will see Navas, who we'll move on to very quickly. Look at this ball control, absolute exquisite stuff from him, and then just smashing that into the top of the net. Navas, guys, has got 92 pace. He's also got 93 acceleration, which makes him very deadly on the ball, and then 91 agility, and I think that's also 91 sprint speed as well. So he's got really good pace stats, and then to attribute that, guys, he's got a very high crossing and passing rate, passing stats. So he makes him very good at finishing the ball and also getting to set up opponents down that right wing and getting those strikers set up. So if you guys do have maybe a Fernando Llorente, he's very good. He doesn't have very good shooting according to a lot of stats and according to websites that say he doesn't have good stats. However, if you guys saw that last shot, that's just unbelievable stuff. We'll move on to Neymar very quickly. Didn't manage to get very much because he was mainly setting up people. I think he mainly plays very well in that right, maybe left wing, I'd say, or left forward positions, but he had a little cheeky penalty just to match his personality. Very great player in real life, and what a great triple tapping that square button, guys, or the X button, and you'll find that opponents can't really do very much against it. And here, look at that from Sergio Ramos, just snatching a ball from a corner off his opponent, tackling him very gently, and they're going to find the back of the net over there to get it past the goalkeeper. Here you guys are going to see some acrobatic Sergio Ramos, which you guys probably wouldn't see quite a bit, but look at that overhead. Going to be it from our custom tactic, as that thing was vital, especially, well, I didn't really say I'd need it too much because this team has amazing defenders that can get their head onto the ball. But just with that custom tactic, guys, if you haven't seen my Journey series, I actually explained how to do it. Thiago Silva making it look absolutely exquisite over there. So he does snatch quite a few goals, guys, and here you guys will see a bit of a skill on with Neymar. I was just trying to find my way past his defender who was marking me quite well, and eventually he does slip up over here. Neymar using that acceleration to our advantage, going to go for a McGeady spin, get in on goal, go for a shot. Sadly, the keeper saves it, but Wellington going to finish off at the back post over there. So Wellington, guys, has 4-star skill. I think he has also 4-star weak foot, which makes him a great player. It would be quite nice to see maybe him with 5-star skills, but only 5'8", and he's not a very tall guy. However, his 91 acceleration is very good. He also got 85 shooting, which according to his shooting stats, I think is around in the 70s. So for a player that has those stats, as you can see, a nice power shot over there, and a very good player indeed. His physical stats, guys, are absolutely crazy, and he's vital for those physical stats, as he does gain a lot of acceleration, and it's very good to have a pacey attacker as well. As many of you guys know, having slow teams just somehow doesn't work too well in FIFA. However, you guys will see here, we get the ball with Kaká, and that's going to set up Wellington very well. So get the ball into the back of the net and just convert that sort of free kick. I was actually planning to score it with Neymar, however, it just came off the wall. And here you guys are going to see a bit of a skill run with the Wellington, going for a chop, going into a roulette, and going to score that into the back of the net over there. So he is a good player. I'd definitely say give him a go. If you guys don't maybe want to buy him, then definitely try out Pato. As you guys probably know, I've reviewed Pato as well. He's a really good player, and Wellington just... Him and Wellington, I have no idea why they're not in the Brazilian national side. Pato should definitely be there, and I don't think Fred deserves a spot, but he does manage to get himself onto the ball quite a bit. But we're going to wrap up this episode, guys, coming to a close end. If you guys have any hybrids, let me know down below, and I will go and make them very soon. We're going to have another hybrid out possibly on Tuesday, but if you guys have enjoyed this, then please do drop it a like and subscribe if you're new for more daily FIFA content. And this has been AVJV Gaming, and I'll catch you guys for the next episode.